Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I got a great video for you. Now, first of all, I want to say, I am now known in my head, at least, as a flashlight guy. I have no problem with that. However, this is one of the flashlights that I have reviewed in the past. I love this thing. It's huge, obviously, as you can see. Now, I want to show you a different light that I have been using. And I have it apart right now, but I'm going to put it back together because I want to show you guys the difference in size. Now, this one right here is the thrower, I guess. I've done a video on this. I love this headlamp. It has an incredible battery life. But this is the one that I've been rocking. Look at the size difference, all right? There's the bottom to bottom. I mean, the head, turn it this way here. The head is way different. You can see they're bottom to bottom here. And the battery is way different. Now, obviously, this one is a lot smaller, so the battery will not last nearly as long as the big one. What I plan on doing is I'm going to go up in a very dark spot where I'm working today. I'm going to show you guys the difference, but I want to tell you, all right, when I'm working here where I'm working currently, carrying this one versus this one is a huge difference. One good thing about this little flashlight is I can wrap it up and I can stick it right here in my pocket and it's out of the way. Now, I can do the same with this, but it is a huge difference. The weight is different. I don't know the weights, but I will say this one weighs a little bit more and it's more bulky in your pocket. Now, another good thing about this flashlight is, we're gonna go over the specs too, by the way, in a few minutes. This is the battery it comes with. Now, I've done a video before and I'll link it at the end of this video of another flashlight that has a battery just like this, all right? Let's say you're an attic, under a crawl space or what have you, and this one goes dead. Well, all you need is a AA, boom, Energizer. This one's a cheap one. This will come from my mouse, actually. Any AA battery will work. Now, obviously, you will have a difference in lumen output and time that you can use it. But this one that it comes with is a very great battery. And right here on it, like always, you can see where my finger is. That is where you charge it. Comes with a charging cable, which I'm going to show you everything it comes with here in just a second. Usually I don't, but today I'm going to. So without further ado, let me get into the specs. Then we're going to get into the actually looking at the difference in the small one versus the big one. And you guys can see the difference. Now, this one is a lot easier wearing it. It's not very cumbersome on your head, so when you're wearing it, it's not as heavy, I guess. So let's talk about the specs, and we'll do the light test. So what you get, obviously, is you get the headlamp. Now, the difference between the ones I showed you is this is just a single band, where the other one has a band that goes up top of your head. As you can see here, it has a third band. So this is the one that goes around, and then this one goes over top of your head, where the lighter one, see what I did there? Only has one band, but it's so light it doesn't even, see what I did there? Didn't even really matter. So we're gonna put this one out of the way. This is the last time you'll see that one until we do the video. So here's the battery. Here's the charging cable that it comes with, like normal. Little box that comes in, and it comes with a clip, which I do like. And always, it comes with your O-rings. Now, let's talk a little bit about the specs. Let me move all the stuff out of the way here. And we'll talk about the specs of this light. I think you're going to be pretty impressed. The specs, to me, this is kind of a thing that we just go through, all of us that do flashlight reviews. And I think the actual taking that to the field actually is a lot better, always, in my opinion. So let's talk about the specs. All right, so you have turbo 1010 lumens for 2 minutes, and then 320 lumens for 140. High is 406 for 283 minutes. Medium 120 lumens for 7 hours. Low 46 lumens for 16 hours and 25 minutes. And Firefly, which is 0.57 lumens for 18 days. That's pretty crazy. It says it'll go 141 meters max. And, we know all it's waterproof and all that jazz, up to 2 meters and so on and so forth. So we're going to take this up. We're going to do the same testing I always do. Get it out of the way. You guys can see the good quality of the light. And then I'll be back to finish this video. Okay, so now that I'm in this room, that door is right at about 20 feet or so. So I'm going to show you what it looks like with the smaller of the lights, which is the TH20 TH20 Pro, and then I will just show you that thrower light, the bigger one too. So we'll start out in here, same spot. You guys will see there's some chairs sitting right here and all. We will show you the light test right here, and you guys can see how good it is. You can see the light under the door, but you see on the wall when I take and roll the light up, what I got right now is the Firefly mode. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next mode. Okay, that's low, medium, high, and then turbo. So it's pretty bright. I mean, as you can see, that's the small light. Now we'll see what the other light looks like. There's Firefly with the other light. As you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the low, medium, high, and then turbo. So it's a considerable amount difference, as you can see. All right, so we're looking at a fire alarm. I'm literally like hand's length away from this. That is with the thrower light. Let's show you with the other light. That's Firefly mode with the other one also. All right, that's the TH20 Pro. And then once again, I'll show you with the thrower. So I'm not gonna say the same, but it's pretty close. With the very last test, we are in an attic and we are going to be showing you 15, maybe 17 yards, that white box right there. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. We're gonna turn the lights off and see if we can definitely see what it looks like from both lights. All right, I know this is about the TH20, but I want to show you the difference because I think, you know, between the two, you need to decide what is the best route for you. All right, most of the time when you work with headlamps, you're going to be in a close proximity, unless you're hunting, fishing, or whatever. So let me put this down and show you guys. Okay, we're going to start out with the thrower. This is the Firefly. This is your low. That is your medium. That is your high. And that is your turbo. That is the thrower. All right, this is your TH20 Pro. You can kind of see a little bit. This here is the low, medium, your high, and then your turbo. Now the things that I do for you guys is unbelievable. Now guys, I want you to look and see the difference you saw, right? How incredibly different they were. Now the little one really throws a lot of light. So when you're working in close proximity to whatever your hands are at, I mean, it's very bright. I mean, you can see the difference, how wide the beam is, how direct the beam is on the bigger one versus the smaller one, so on and so forth. So you can make your mind up right there. All right, now listen. I told you guys in the beginning that there was another video of another flashlight that I've done, also by Thrunite. All right, I will link it right here. You guys can click there, and I will see you guys in that video. Make sure you click there. God bless, guys, and I will see you guys on the next one. Get you one of these. Links will be down below. God bless.